or who's ever asking?
Yep.
Overall thoughts on the game?
I thought it was a good win. I mean, we've struggled with Lehigh over the years. I think this is our first win since like 2014 or something like that. So, you know, we talked about it in the locker room. We had to come out here and get a win. And, you know, we stuck together. We played really hard. And, you know, we're happy we got the win.
And it's your first ever double-double, especially a big game against Lehigh. How does it feel?
It feels great, man. It feels great. You know, it makes coming back all worth it. You know, been working the last year and a half. I've been working on my body, trying to get back in shape. So you know, it makes everything. It makes it worth it. You know, I'm very happy that we got the win. Most importantly.
Why you were here in 2014, you know, when AU was beating Lehigh, but you never played in a game where you beat them. 1,789 days since AU had beat Lehigh. What was it about them, and in what mental sense had it affected the guys, and how did you kind of approach the game tonight to finally get over the hump?
You know, I don't think. They're a tough team. Like the way they play, they have really aggressive guards. You know, they you know, you have to be solid. They beat you off the dribble. So I mean, from a mindset, you know, from a mindset standpoint, like we just talked about it. Like, you know, we lose to them every year. So you know, we just had to change that. Like we just talked about it. You know, we all said we had to come out with a lot of energy, play for each other, stick together when things are going bad, and that's what we did. And we came out and we played really hard, and that was the mindset coming into the game.
Defensively, one of the best performances of the season, if not the best. First time you've held an opponent under 60 points. What kind of things did you guys do tonight that you haven't been doing in order to be so effective on that end?
See, we've been doing it all season, but we haven't been doing it for long stretches. And you know, the last couple of weeks we've been focused on the defensive side in practice, and you know, finally it paid off. We're able to do it in long stretches, and you know, we got the win. So.
Why talk about Stacy's contributions tonight? Seemed to do it extremely well on both ends. And you talk about a 40-minute game. I think he played 38 minutes tonight. How effective is the team? How much does that add when he's playing like that?
Stacy can do a lot on the court. I mean, defensively, his length and athleticism, he can help us out. So you know, I'm happy for him. He played really well today, and you know, he shows glimpses of that like every game. But you know, I'm happy that he was able to put together a really good game and play really well today, because he, like I said, he can affect the game on both ends of the floor.
Do you guys ever take Saeed for granted and just how much he does on both ends of the floor? Another performance like that tonight.
Saeed is a special player, man. He's special, and you know, my whole mindset is I'm just trying to go out there and help him as much as I can, because he does everything for the team. I mean, you look at the stat sheet, like points, assists, rebounds, like everything, steals. He does everything. You know, he guards everybody. He's all over the floor. So you know, my mindset is I just need to help this guy, man. This guy's doing really well. So you know, it's special. It's special having him as a teammate.
Well, you had the opportunity to play with both Pee Wee and play with Saeed. What parallels would you draw there? Are there any similarities, differences, and what do you see on the floor playing with both those guys?
Well, they're both great players. They're both great point guards, and I'll just leave it at that.
Thanks, Myron.
All right, thank you.